Hello everyone. I saw this on Rino Odola's page, and it's really so funny at the same time, and so heartbreaking. It just shows the kind of nation that Nigeria is and how the judiciary is actually almost like a criminal enterprise. Yeah, that's the word to use. It's unbelievable how the judiciary has been taken over. It's the plating of politicians. It's actually a criminal justice system. That's what we have in Nigeria. The same thing that Dele Farotimi wrote in his book, that he's being hounded, all sorts of things being used to break him. That's exactly what is playing out right now. Rino Odwala put out this message with a video that said, celebrations as Yahaya Bello, accused of money laundering, corruption and 80 billion naira fraud charges, returns home from prison on bail. Yahaya Bello, someone who not only is being accused of looting over 80 billion naira of the state money that he governed for 8 years. This is someone who refused to appear before the court several times that he was called to appear. Not only that, fought in trying to arrest him. Firearms were used. Also in the presence of the current governor of Kogi State, whom he installed into that office, and used firearms. There was exchange of fires, there was shooting, just so that Yahaya Bello will not be arrested. Yahaya Bello has finally come to court, and see how swiftly he has gotten bail, how swiftly he has gone back home. But in the meantime, the person of Dele Farotimi is still languishing in prison. They've put street bail terms out now. Initially, they abducted him on the 3rd of December. He's still in custody. And part of the bail condition they've given him is that he will not grant any media. So you're wondering, if someone who not only is accused of looting and stealing over 80 billion of his people's money, and then that person again refused to honor the court, refused to appear before the court, was very disrespectful to the court. There were exchange of firearms, this public nuisance, public disturbance, fair or whatever, all these things that they normally put in their legal terms or documents that they use. All of these things, this guy has done more, yet he's able to swiftly get bail. But someone who wrote a book, and someone said he has been defamed because of that, where he's supposed to follow a civil route, go to see, it's a civil case, go and sort that whole thing out, and then he's refusing to. That person is then that person goes about to make it a criminal case, get the police to abduct him from where Dele Farotimi, from where he is, took him to Ekiti State, and all sorts of things going on. And you're sitting there and you're wondering, what the heck? Well, yes, what the heck? Very cool. You understand? They say Nigerians don't react after. Sure, they paid 2.something trillion for ransom. Nigerians don't react. I hear. It is those who want to react within the ambit of the law that are being prevented from reacting. But those ones that have gone haywire, angry at the system, have taken arms against the state, the whole state, they are hearing it. They are there doing what they are doing. All of us, we are all hearing it. Just take a look at this video. As this video was playing, I just looked down at the comments of some of the comments that people had made under this video, and the first one that I saw here is from someone called Agua. He said, while one young boy that stole fowl was sentenced to life in prison. It's not even life, he was sentenced to death. And then, so this is the irony of Nigeria. A boy who at the time, over a decade ago, at the time that he stole the chicken, he was 17, was recently sentenced to death for stealing fowl and chicken. Meanwhile, someone that is accused of stealing over 80 billion naira of his state resources, he's there chilling, enjoying. Of course, they have the money to buy the best, legal hands that are there to be bought. They also have the money to buy judges and do all of that. The Nigerian judiciary is for sale. If you have money, you will buy it. Money, connection, you will buy power. You will buy it and control them. That's just the way they are. And also say the people whose monies have been looted are welcoming him with such hands. Of course, everybody is eat, let's eat, and stuff like that. Just makes me remember when James Ibori was being accused of corruption, of stealing the money of Delta State, and Delta State will come to say that their money were not missing. Years later, of course, he was convicted in what you call it now, in UK, and he served his prison jail in UK. But he's a big man in Nigeria today. And when you're talking about when they repatriated some of the money, the Delta State was not laying claim to the money. Actually, you people say your money was not missing. But it's just the irony of what Nigeria is. It's just how pathetic the situations really are, where justice, people who are just, are the ones who get to suffer a lot, the ones who are being treated anyhow. And then it's unbelievable, but we will get to that place. For me, I just know that one day monkey go market, it definitely will not come back. But just take a look at this again. There's another video that I would love to show of Dele Farotimi coming out of prison or going in there, but people just welcoming him and just praising him a lot. And just Nigerians have really been there. They've shown that on this Dele Farotimi issue, it's all of us. So as long as Dele Farotimi is in captivity, we all are in captivity, and we are going to continue to allow our voices to be heard. And it's really unbelievable the way things have just turned out to be, and the way you see people just behaving with such arrogance, such impunity. The laws in Nigeria are gathered to protect corrupt people and not to protect innocent citizens. So just just watch this.